This is going to be a look around the James River. You can pause the video and read that if you want. Picnic area. Again, pause the video if you want to see that. There goes Nick. I don't know what he's doing, but this is a view from around the visitor center. So you can see there's a nice picnic ground down there. This is the visitor center. Let's go down here and take a look. Alright, we're going to go over there in a minute to the other side. First, we're going to go up here and look around. It's a nice little trail. Alright, I'll be down in a minute. Leads up to an overlook. I'm trying to keep the camera steady. Also, if you've been following me on Flickr for a long time, up here is where I took some photos of some of my locks. There goes Nick. See, look at Nick down there. Hi, Nick. Now we're up level with the Blue Ridge Parkway. Alright, now we're going up to the overlook. See, Dan, Virginia is pretty. Dan Allen, that is. Alright, now we're up at the overlook. Take a look at the sign. Pause the video now if you want to read that. Pause again to see that. Look at this view. Beautiful view. Yeah, right here, Diesel DC has had his picture taken here before. And again, I've used this overlook for many photographic purposes. Let's take a nice little pan. Here we go. We're going to walk over to the other side of the bridge in a second. If you look up there, see where that radar tower is? That's Apple Orchard Mountain. Isn't it pretty up here? This is the overlook, and wonder who's up there on that railing. Here's the steps we just came down. I'll pan the camera around one more time, then we'll go down and look across the bridge. Again, this is the James River. We are up very close to Big Island, Virginia. Alright, let's go down now. Alright, I guess we'll film going down the steps here, back down to the main path, since it is a pretty view. As George Fiffey would call this, this is a natural man-powered elevator. Here we go down. Again, the views are actually really pretty. Let's take a view up this way. You can see the river. Sorry for the quick camera movements, but my battery is going dead, and I didn't bring any spares with me, so I want to try to get some from the other side of the river. Alright, now we're going to go out on this bridge. Alright, this is a view from walking across the footbridge that goes underneath the Blue Ridge Parkway along the James River. If you look down that way, that's looking towards Big Island. Here's another look over toward Big Island. I'll zoom in. Right down there, you can't really see it anymore, but you could used to see the smoke from the paper mill right down there, because the paper mill is right downriver. Let's take a look over on this side. Right where I'm zooming in on, that concrete area up there is the Overlook where we just came down from. Right, we are at the other end of the bridge where we are going to go down these steps that go to a path that leads over to a model of an old lock. Alright, we are approaching the lock, but look at this. There's goose or geese. Look at that, baby ones. Let's stop and take a look real quick. I hope my battery doesn't go dead. See, they're not very happy. They will get out of the way. Alright, over here is the lock. We're going to end the video over here. Up there is the CSX main line. Alright, if you want to read, pause the video. Alright, ooh, they made it to where it's harder to get around this thing. But this right here is the model of the old lock. See? Interesting, eh? Look at that. Alright. I'm going to walk over here, look at some of these. Again, I'm going to stop for 2 seconds on each one. You can pause the video. Really interesting. That's where we just came from. Sorry for the sudden camera movement. Alright, here's another one. You want to read it? Pause the video. And here's one more. You can try to read the best you can. Pause the video. Also, I want to show you who secures this. That's right. None other than Best Lock. Alright. Over there's the James River. Bridge we walked across. There's the Parkway. Again, we'll get one more view of this lock here. And look who secures it. I'm going to climb the fence. Set the camera down and watch me maybe climb the fence. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look who secures this. None other than Best. Alright, now we'll take one more look at the lock. Careful, don't fall in. And that'll be it for our tour of the James River area. Now wait a minute. I love the way they put the fence up to make it harder to get on this side of it. This thing didn't used to be fenced off like that. We'll go down here to the river and end the tour. Yeah, I'm starting to get sweaty. It's not too bad today. It was a lot worse yesterday, so get one more view down the river and that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.